Who's ready for the Ultra Applesauce challenge? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting video as I am taking part in the Ultra Applesauce challenge, which my partner channel Geeking Out with Melly Mel tagged me to do. I have been meaning to film this for a long time, and typically the day I choose to film it the sun's too bright, which is why it's quite dark in here. I've had to close the blinds so that the sun isn't all in my face. But the Ultra Applesauce challenge is just 3 questions, so it's going to be a very short video, and then I am going to tag 3 people to take part in it. I really like this challenge as it doesn't specify what you have to collect to take part in this challenge. The prompts are so broad, and how I've decided to do this is I'm going to show you completely different things. I could have done 3 plush, I could have done 3 pins, I could have done 3 Disney traditions, but I chose to do 3 completely separate things, and I can't wait to see what the people I tag decide to do as well. So the 3 prompts are most valuable, most sentimental, and wildcard. Wildcard has been put in so that you can show absolutely anything that you want, and I think you will really enjoy my wildcard because it's going to lead into a video of its own one day. So starting with number 1, most valuable, there are a lot of things I could have chosen for this, and actually you've already seen it in my thumbnail. I decided to go for January Mickey memories. Now the reason I've chose this is because a lot of people tell me that they missed out on January Mickey memories because a lot of people didn't know it was going to be as popular as it was when it released. I obviously got it. Not only was it a limited edition Mickey plush, it is also one that pays homage to Walt Disney, and on his foot it says, "I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse, Walt Disney." And that is actually the reason I decided to buy this plush. And I did think I was only going to get this one plush, and then it turned into all 12. But the problem was, the whole Mickey Memories craze didn't hit until February. So for all of the people that missed out on January, January had already sold out. Once it started getting crazier, the people who had January thought, I'm going to put it on eBay for hundreds of pounds. So I believe he goes for about £300 on his own, I think. I'm sure I've heard of people paying more, but honestly I'm so glad I just paid the RRP of £25 for him. He is absolutely stunning. He is by far my favourite out of all of the Mickey memories. If you didn't see my video where I showed all 12 Mickey memories, I will leave a card. It's a very old video, but it's pointless remaking it because new things have come in. We've had Wisdom, and now we've got the Minnie Mouse The Main Attraction series, so it seems a bit pointless to go back to the Mickey collection. So if you didn't watch that, then check out that video. But I would say he is my most valuable item. I have bought things for quite a lot of money, and the next thing I'm going to show you did cost €150, but this is worth more now, so this is why I decided to show him for my most valuable. And this is actually the only plush I'm showing for this video, which as a plush collector I realise is a bit strange, but I wanted to give you some variety in this video, and if anything you see in this video makes you want to see something else in more detail, then let me know down in the comments. I love doing collection videos for you guys. So this was number 1, most valuable. Now for number 2, most sentimental, I'm going to have to take you downstairs because I don't want to carry this thing upstairs. So let's go downstairs. So for number 2, most sentimental item, I have chosen something that lives in my living room, and I really didn't want to carry it back upstairs in case I broke it. It did used to live in my room, and in our new house it will live in my room, but that is my partner's statue. This is pure bronze on a bed of marble. It cost €150. It was a present for my 21st birthday from my parents, and that was the trip that we stayed in the Disneyland Hotel. So it was a very special trip. So this is why I chose it for my most sentimental, not my most valuable. I put January Mickey Memories as most valuable just because of the value it goes for now, whereas this I care more about the sentiment. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to have it back in my daily line of sight rather than being in the living room, but it does look really nice on my mum's Mary Poppins collection. So this is by far my most sentimental item. And we're back in my room with the terrible lighting. So yeah, pretty much anything Walt is very special to me, very sentimental. As you guys know, above my bed I have a Walt Disney picture, and I've also got a pin board of all the Walt pins I've collected. When we went to Disneyland in 2018, I also went on the Walking in Walt's Footsteps tour, and I went on another guided tour around LA where they actually took us to his final resting place, so I've seen his memorial. I just absolutely love Walt. I think nowadays a lot of people forget that there was an actual man who created a company and started an empire just off a few dreams. He dreamed to make animation, he dreamed to make the parks. He was just a dreamer. He didn't set out to be a multi-billion-dollar company. He just wanted to make people happy and be happy himself. Disneyland started off as him wanting to have fun with his daughters because he was sick of sitting on a bench while they played. The Disney company we know today, I don't think would be the same if Walt was still alive. A lot of people, myself included, think that things wouldn't be as expensive if Walt was still alive, but that is a topic for a completely different video. So on to number 3. So number 3, Wildcard. I have decided to choose something that I want to do another video on, probably July time. I'm not entirely sure when graduation is in the UK, as my graduation was in November and I ended up missing it because I was in Florida, because graduations aren't supposed to be in November. But I wanted to show you something that my granddad bought me when I graduated from university. So my wildcard is the Mickey Mouse Disney Traditions. I believe it's called You Did It. I also have a mini and I also have 2 plushes, which is why I want to do a separate video. I want to show you everything I was bought when I graduated from university. I absolutely love this tradition. It had to be bought on eBay because they don't sell the graduation stock in the UK, so you do have to buy them from America and have them shipped over. But my granddad had given me money for graduating, so I bought this Mickey and then I sent him a picture because sadly I only get to see my granddad once a year, and he absolutely loved it. He said it was the perfect thing, and if it was in the UK he would have bought me this anyway without sending me money, and I absolutely love it. It's so sentimental to me. When I do the other video I will show you what that part of my room looks like, and I do realise that I have to bring you one last room tour before we move house as well. So this is my wild card. So I hope that gave you a little insight into my many different collections. I am known for my plush and I do like to be known for my plush, however that's not all I collect, and I hope you can see that from this video. So I'm going to tag 3 channels that I don't think have done this yet. Obviously I was tagged by my partner channel, Geeking Out with Melly Mel, and I know that the Jodie and Laura Life have also taken part in this, so I won't be tagging them either. The 3 people I'm tagging I don't think have been tagged, and I would be really excited to see what they choose. So the first channel I'm going to choose is Chloe Ball. Chloe is such a dear friend and I love her collection, so I would love to see what she chooses for this challenge. Second, Park Pioneer, Andy and Joe. I would love to see what they choose, whether they decide on 3 things or whether they both pick 3 things each. And third, Emma and John, You're Welcome. Again, I would love to see whether they choose 3 things that they both agree on or whether they choose 3 separate things to make a total of 6 items in their video. I haven't actually asked them ahead of time whether they'd like to do it, but I just thought I would tag people whose collections I would love to see the most. So hopefully they take part. And if any of you guys want to take part, please feel free and let me know when you, so that I can check out the video, as if there's something I love, it is watching people's collection videos. I hope you guys are all doing okay in lockdown. I'm going a little bit crazy, but if you need some ideas, I'll leave a card to my Disney on Lockdown video. So that is it from me today, guys. I will be back on Tuesday for another video. Please make sure you subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't already, so that you're always notified when I upload a video. I will see you real soon. Have a great day. Bye.